Revolutionary Hero 100 and welcome to Dead Frontier. Now I've not done a let's play of this yet, so I played it yesterday a little bit, so I thought I'd just show you guys and see if you like it. Ah, there's some people there. So yeah, this is like, well, you can say it's like a shooty thing, but it's set in like a zombie apocalypse thing. And the idea is you have like a safe outposting you can go to where it's like a you can do stuff there, like you can level up there, you can buy things as a market and stuff. I think you have to buy it off other players actually, and what you sell is basically you get money from looting stuff. You also can sell stuff you loot, you get ammo from, you basically loot stuff with, they have these question marks, you see, and that means you can loot it by holding F and you search. There's not always something in there, but often there is. Yes, I've found all these steri strips, which I'm quite certain only I remember I got one of these for, you have to be a level 5 doctor, and I'm a soldier so I can't use them, but I can sell them, so it's all good. That's the idea, to sell them. So just go on the map, I want to see if there's any like interesting stuff. There are like places on the map you can go. Like I did have a quest yesterday, but I think I lost it because I died. Yeah, I can't see it. See, where I want to head just for the hell of it is Dog Stockade. It looks like it's quite far away, but I don't know, I want to check that out. Well, there's Natalie's Holdout, and then there's that. Oh, I guess you go through there, and like this is where I came from, like a road down there, and then if I go left I guess I can get in as well. There's two entrances. But I need to hang around and get some looting done. There's a zombie over there. See if I can loot it before it finishes. Oh, I got another penknife, yeah, I can sell that I guess. There we go, that's dead. There is a pretty cool thing where zombies sort of, at first they walk really slowly, and then when you shoot them they like speed up, which I think is a pretty cool idea. And it kind of makes sense as well, because you would have thought like when you start shooting a zombie it would go pretty fast. I don't understand why everyone thinks zombies would go slowly, because clearly if you're a mutant monster trying to get someone's brain, you should run as fast as you could at them. I think if you sprint you can outrun them, but if you're just like going at a normal pace then they will catch you. Unless you like drive them back by shooting them. There seems to be some sort of car blockade here. Blow his arm off, nice. Yeah, this isn't, because I was a soldier I got a submachine gun with like 3, a penknife and a handgun, but I swapped my handgun for what I'm using now, which is a different, well, it's just basically a slightly better handgun. It uses the same ammo, but I think it does a bit more damage and it holds more bullets, so it's pretty helpful. I'm going to see if there's any loot to be had down here. I need a little bit more ammo, but you run out pretty quickly I guess if you're not careful. You know, I like the idea of a melee weapon because it saves ammo, but my penknife's really bad. I don't want to get killed. Yeah, there's nothing through here. Just go on back up this road. It's the right general direction. There's someone else. Yeah, it's sort of online, so you can like play it with your friends, I guess, if you want. And I think there's a chat option as well. Like you could open a voice chat, I guess it would be. Zombie won't die. Yeah, that guy's hitting them with a pole. I'll go with my penknife and see. Ah crap, running away. Sprint. Screw it, he can deal with it. I'm looting this body. I'm not his babysitter, I'm a noob at this game. I shouldn't have to scroll around killing all his monsters for him. My penknife. Oh crap, he's coming. Oh yeah, I got him with my penknife. I think you have to be pretty careful. Yeah, I killed him with a penknife. I don't think I took a hit. Yeah, I'm so unhealthy. I did pretty well though. But as you can see, it was pretty risky. I had to keep sprinting back or it would have got me. Let's just continue on up here. See what else we can see. Hopefully at one stage, because one of my friends said I should, said they were going to try the game, because they told me about it. So that's why I started. Sorry. And I thought maybe I might possibly do something with them at one stage. They don't do any YouTube stuff, so they wouldn't be contacting me, and I'll be playing with them. Another body. Some more of these strips I can't use. What I've actually got in my inventory. I have to wait 10 seconds for my inventory to open. Which is a bit strange because when your inventory and things are open, then you're like, you can't take damage, so it doesn't really matter if you open in the middle of a like mass of enemies. I don't know if it's still recording when I opened up this inventory, or the screen may have gone black, but I have some food, plasters, some health stuff, I have a beer, another penknife, cool. So that's lovely. Yeah, zombie. Die. Whoa, this guy's fat as hell. It seems fat zombies are pretty damn deadly. And that guy was hitting him in the back with a stick as well. Or a pole or whatever that is. I should already buy some stuff. And I can level up when I get back to base. So that's pretty cool. Like I say, you level up and things as you go. That's all nice and dandy. And you also seem to be able to spin 360 on your, like, oh no, your leg. My legs were moving around there. A minute I thought his waist was turning and not his head, and I thought, his legs. Thought that was a bit messed up, but no. Where do I need to go? I'll open up the map. Again, I can't, the fraps thing seems to go away when I open up maps or inventory, so I don't know if it goes blank for you guys. If it does, I'll just stick in an amusing picture there. It doesn't for the map actually, because I can see it, but I think it did for the inventory, I'm not sure. So if I go as far across as I can, then I go up, and then I go as far across as, then I go reasonably far across. Whoa, it's actually quite a way away. We may not even get there, this, like, turn or whatever. Not turn, you know, video. That was the word I was looking for. And video reminded me of turn or something, I don't know. But that was broken beyond repair. That's another guy there. Yeah, you have to get your own food, that's kind of the main point. Point of going out here. Get food, ammo, sort of stuff you need. Just gonna sprint past these guys. There it is. It also seems to be in a constant state of night. I'm not sure why. I guess the idea is it's more scary at night, but it's not really scary at all, so. Whoa, he is fat. Why is some of these zombies are ridiculous? They're like massive as hell. I don't know if zombie-itis makes you fat or something. I got, whoa, 220, that's pretty good. I got loads of ammo now. I was complaining before to myself that I didn't have enough ammo, and now I got loads. Well, that guy was pretty strong as well. There seems to be different styles, because look, if you look, that zombie looked really thin and skinny, and and I saw them running, it was pretty fast, and then some of the others, like that, look really fat and move really, really slowly. Yeah, that guy's got that. I'll let him die or whatever. It's a zombie, I'm sure I can do it. Just honest, yeah. It's his job to kill zombies, it's my job to live. Even though I'm a soldier as a class, so really I should be, like, doing all the killing out here. Oh, I thought it was dead there. I thought that zombie was dead and then it just popped up and got me. Well, I know they already are dead, but I meant like properly dead, not undead. Not undead, dead, but dead. Somebody walked right past me, didn't even hit me. Who's this guy? Oh, he's kind of. I thought he was following me there. I was like, hey, go on, get your own monsters. I'm out here looking for some loot. I do like loot. Again, that is sort of the purpose of the game, to get loot. And kill zombies. I don't know if the areas get sort of more dangerous the further away you get from the base. I mean, that would be a good idea, I guess, because it would mean, like, you could change the difficulty. Because it can't be that it changes per player, because obviously other players could be here, so if you're a level 1, like, unless it just meant the zombies were individually stronger. But again, I guess it wouldn't work if two of you are attacking, because one could be a level 1 and the other could be like a level 2. I got some food. Or whatever, so the zombies would be different strengths for each. It wouldn't work if you're both trying to kill a zombie. Because which strength would it be? So yeah, I think it must be area orientated. What was this guy saying? Comma? I don't know, he's talking to me. I'm not. I'm gonna try taking this guy down with my penknife. See, look, this one's pretty fast here. Hey, I'm still on full health. This penknife stuff is going pretty well. Keep it out for a bit, that's quite fun. Beating a zombie out with a penknife. I feel like Left 4 Dead, you know, where like you get those melee weapons on the newest one. But to be honest, I've never been a fan for Left 4 Dead. Zombies die way too easily on that game. Like, I much prefer games where it's realistic, like the zombies take forever to kill, because that makes a lot more sense. Because if something's already dead, then like ripping its arm off is not going to kill it. You have to do a lot more to get it dead, don't you? So yeah, I much prefer this sort of game where the zombies can actually take some punishment to games like Left 4 Dead, where there's like 500 of them and you can just kill them all with an axe. I mean, on this, like I say, I was killing them with a penknife, but like, I'm injured now, so you got me. I think you only have like 3, yeah, because it goes healthy, injured, critical, and then you're dead. So I can take 1 more hit, and then I can take 2 more hits. So you have 4 hits if you think. But again, they can get you quite well. Like, you know, they can do a lot of damage. Again, unlike Left 4 Dead, where they just stand there poking you and doing crap all. So that's the idea of zombies, should be that when they get close, that's when you're screwed. It should be like, yeah, because they don't carry guns, so it should be the whole point. It should be like, you have to keep them away and kill them from a distance, not getting close. Yeah, so a melee weapon on a zombie game, like, they should have them, granted, they're fun and all, but they shouldn't be like overly powered. They should be, you know, lowish. I'm not sure if any of you have played Half-Life 2, but that has a good sort of I guess it's kind of a zombie stage. That I always class it as a zombie stage. It's a shooting game. It's got a really good like storyline, much better than like some of the others like Call of Duty and things, where it's a pretty basic one. There's an actual really nice storyline. It's a well-made game, but that has a sort of zombie stage. That's pretty cool. It's head crabs they have. They're like they jump on people's heads and take control of them, make them like zombies. But that's pretty fun. I like that one, that's a good zombie thing. I mean, on there the zombies do die reasonably easy, but they make up for but how they did that was, the zombies die, like I say, quite easily, like with a few shots. But if you kill the zombie, the head crab jumps off at you, so you have to kill the head crab, and that kills it all, and the head crab's pretty small. Just bypassing those zombies. So yeah, and they did it by just, there's like no ammo, you have to use your crowbar, which isn't too strong, so you know. I got 28 quid. Your crowbar's quite weak, so you know. It's alright. Also, there is a fun bit when you run out of ammo. I like to play. If the head crab jumps at you, I like to see if I can hit it like in mid-air, like kind of like baseball. That's how I always imagine it. And I do a similar thing on Oblivion. If any of you play that, that's the one before Skyrim. I don't have Skyrim yet. I've heard it's pretty good, but I have Oblivion. And with the rats, they usually die in 1 hit. Like, well, yeah, they die in 1 hit when you like are of average level. I can't remember if they die in 1 hit at the very start. I think they do actually. So that, yeah, they're pretty weak. And the only way they can do any damage is they always jump at you. And I always try and hit them as they're like jumping at me to see if I can stop them hitting me. It's quite fun, honestly. It's something to do because obviously rats are a bit of a waste of time otherwise, because you just bang dead. But the fact they jump means that there's some like challenge in there. Let's see what. Kill the zombie. I want some more. I want to level up a bit more. So, I mean, it says my XP is 100, but that doesn't mean you've stopped like getting extra XP. That means I'm definitely leveling up 1, but I could level up like 2 or 3 when I get back, depending. Hopefully, I'm almost there now because this has been quite a while walking. Actually, I'm not sure if it has gotten harder, or if it might not have done, because before I was... Actually, yeah, I think it probably has, because before I was just killing zombies, and there was only 1 or 2. Now I've sort of stopped, and... yeah, right. So I need to go across a little bit, and then up. I'll have to check my map a few bits over. I'll give it 2, like, square areas across, then I'll have a look again, see if we're there. So we'll probably end the episode when we get there, if we get there, I guess, because I am now injured, but I'm nourished, so that's good. I don't need to eat. Oh yeah, you can deal with that, mate. That's cool. I'm not sure he's doing too well. He seemed to get hit there. Not sure why he's using a melee weapon. I guess, has he got a good one? I can't actually see. I think that's a pen knife. Yeah, he's using a, or is it a stick or something? I can't tell. I don't know how good the graphics are. I'm not quite sure why he's following me. I should say something to him. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got to go with me. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna ask him where he's heading. Pressed. Hello. Yeah, I've said that. He seems to be following me, so I should make some polite conversation while we're at it. Maybe he's pretty new as well and he wants some protection out now. Possibly. Possibly. Although I don't know why he'd come to me for protection as I'm very new as well. Oh, loot. Let's kill this bloke. He just pushed me into him. What a dick. Crap, reload, reload. Ah, there we go. He could have helped there, couldn't he? But no, he just went on and looted. Some trousers. Yeah, sure, we will take those trousers. Just going to check my inventory. I reload when I'm on it too. Yeah, he clearly thinks I'm with him. Yeah, sure. No, we're closing that. Never mind. I'll do it later. Where is he heading anyway? Yeah, he clearly has assumed that we're in partnership now. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. It's nice having a partner. Makes life easier. If we go across again, fine. I'll follow him. I'm not sure where he's going. Just want some loot, you know. Just want some loot. I may need to ask him to wait while I check my map. Yeah, it's pretty cool having a little partner in crime, you know. I may end up splitting this into a couple of episodes because I'm not going to stop while I have a compatriot by my side. Reload. I need to check my map. Yeah. Well, crap, zombie. Die, die. Die, Dick. You die. Yeah, die. I go into invincible mode when the map's open. Yeah, okay, we need to go a bit more over. I'm not sure if he knows the way or, to be honest, why he's going with me, but it's nice, like I say, to have a little company. And it does seem you can share the loot, because he's been stopping where I have to get loot, so clearly. It's a unanimous. Holy crap on that. I just looked down, it's like 34 and 20 and 34. And before I had, like, something and 252. Yeah, I remembered how much spare ammo I had. Sprinting up that zombie. There better be some good ammo out here. Yeah, I'm going to have a penknife then. Let's get in this fight. Yeah, die, die, zombie. Taste penknife. Yeah, tasting my penknife. Yeah, that was pretty cool. We're both now using penknives, which is a really terrible weapon. Loot, 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 loot. Ah, god, there should be some loot somewhere. I need some more ammo. I don't want to, like, use it all up in case I get stuck. Wait, I have some for my SMG. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, it uses the same ammo as a handgun, I guess. Still, it's a pretty deadly weapon. And now we have 6 bullets left. That was a stupid move. Oh, hopefully there'll be something at the stockade. Oh, he left that deck. He was hanging around with me for protection, now he's just gone. Just left me without any ammo in the middle of nowhere. I think you can get back to, like, the base if you just randomly close it, and then I think it just, like, randomly takes you back. That's odd. Someone just went past my house in a van while, like, doing a bell outside. Like, I'm not sure if any of you know what a town crier is, if they have them in anywhere. But it was like someone went past in a van with a town crier bell. I don't think he is one because he wasn't saying anything. Just happened to be in a van waving a bell. I have no idea why. I mean, it's an odd thing. I don't think he's been in our neighbourhood before. Why he would be here with a bell, I really don't know. I mean, it's not much here to, like, wave a bell about. But yeah, this place is miles away. Where is it on the map now? Oh, I can also put my inventory and get those. See if those new trousers are worth putting on. Yeah, new trousers. Whoa. Damn, I love me some trousers and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna go over. So we need to go past like 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, 3. We'll go at the 4th one. Or the 3rd, I guess. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. 3 or 4. I'll say I fail. Why does it have to take so long to open up your inventory? Like I said, it makes you invincible while it's open, so you would have thought they'd just open it instantly. Just remember the fraps counter is now gone, so whether this does record, I don't know. All these trousers can be worn. Do I have any trousers on? Green trousers? Oh, these are just normal trousers. I don't think there is even any better. No, but I like the look of them, so that's cool. Let's move on. Can I use these plasters? Oh no, you have to be a level 5 again. Can I use them there? Well, it seems I somehow could, even though I'm not a level 5 doctor. Well, that was stupid. I got some 9mm handgun bullets, but I don't have a 9mm weapon, so can't really do much about that. And I have precisely 0 left on my ammo. Do you know what else I like? How the screen goes all fuzzy. Like, I think that's on purpose because it looks pretty cool. It makes me feel like there's been like a proper zombie apocalypse because it's all like fuzzy, like you'd imagine like TVs and radios go sometimes. Well, I know on your radio you can't see it going fuzzy, but you know it makes that like shh static noise, like my speaker does a bit. I'm healthy. I somehow administers my. I can't say it. I somehow use those plasters even though I'm not a level 5 doctor. Again, why you'd have to be a level 5 doctor to use plasters, I'm not quite sure. I'm 14, I know how to use a plaster. I've not had any doctor's training there. Nothing of the likes, and I can use a plaster. So I mean, I'm not sure why you'd need some training for it. There better be some ammo in here, or I'll be angered. Oh, okay, another Scorpio. Well, that's just what I wanted. Not ammo, a Scorpio. It's irritating. I forget if this was the right street, but there's a massive truck here. Is there any cars worth looting here? Okay, well, it's the US Army. I work for the Army, supposedly. Yeah, that way's a little bit zombified, so we're going up here now. It's generally the right direction, right? Up. And there's a school bus. Blood on it. Hopefully I'm near the stockade, because, you know, I'm terrified now. The monsters are closing in. I'm surprised they're not sort of drawn to, like, the light. I think they are drawn to gunshots, because often when you start shooting one, another one will, like, appear. Gotta kill. Yeah, there's a little too many zombies here. Yeah, Ponin. Taste penknife. I have quite a good close combat proficiency because I improved it for because I thought I'd probably end up using them because I quite like them. Really itchy. So yeah, my shoulder was itching and I was in a fight and I was like, gotta kill and itch at the same time. I'm pretty skilled with this penknife actually, you know. But still, these zombies take a lot of killing, like, in just one hit and I'll be down to injured. Oh no, maybe not one hit then, because I think they just got me. But you know, you're pretty easy to. They don't have a health bar, which I think is odd. You would have thought they would, but instead they just have like healthy, sort of injured, critical, dead. I like the fact that there's a dead one in case you didn't realise that you were dead. Like you're lying on the floor in a pile of blood, but you weren't sure if you were dead or not. That's always the most helpful in my opinion, the one which says that lying in a pile of your own blood is dead. Right, I have no idea where I am now, but there's a car worth looting. Let's see if we can. No, zombies are going. Like, let's kill these guys first. Or gals, or things, or whatever they are. Can't really tell. There's just a lot of blood on them. I'm guessing. They were once humans, I guess. But now they shall die. Well, become dead rather than undead. Let's run. Yeah, got him. Or her. Yeah, I still can't tell, to be honest. But there's some stuff in this castle, that's good. I hope there's some stuff. You found a candy? Yeah, sure. In a zombie apocalypse, you eat really unhealthily. All I have at the moment is chips and candy. Healthy. My nourishment doesn't seem to have gone down at all. I'm gonna see if it does if I make my energy go to naught by running, where there's a lot of zombies. I like the fact that you can sort of just bypass them if you really want. And I think it probably kind of ruins the point, but oh well, it's fun. And I know you can get quests on this game, because I did get one, but then I died, so I lost it, but you know. So search quickly. It was broken beyond repair. Now we've got to fight this fat guy. Oh, he has a pretty easy attack to escape, because he's really slow at administering his attack. But he's pretty damn strong. I mean, look at this. That took a lot of stabbing. A lot of stabbing indeed. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this zombie too. Whoa, that arm came off with a penknife. I didn't realise penknives were that deadly. I mean, I know it's a blade and all, but your arm, you know, that's pretty well on, isn't it? Your arm. A penknife's probably going to struggle to get through that. I don't know, maybe penknives can cut through your arm, I don't know. I've never tried before. I guess zombies are like all decomposed and falling apart. Oh, there's a dead person. Look at all these dead bodies everywhere. It's pretty cool. Another zombie. I just want to kill now. Just want to kill some zombies, you know. It doesn't matter if I die, because the worst that happens is they take some of your stuff, like you get looted. But that's not too bad for the fact that you get experience, and it's easy enough just to sort of walk out into the wilderness and get some more stuff. I'm injured now, which is a shame, but I can't fight them in any other manner except with my knife. Hopefully this stockade will have something of use. You know, because I've used a lot of bullets trying to get here and lost a companion on the way. I mean, okay, so I lost him to him getting bored and going off, but oh, I found some ammo. Was it for this gun? No, it's for a different gun. That's annoying. Just what I wanted, ammo for a different gun. Can the Scorpio use it? No, the Scorpio can't use it. And there's a zombie coming. I don't know which way to go. Well, yeah, I'm going to end here because I accidentally did something, so yeah, bye.